Hits. And he skies this one to center field. Should be easy for Alec Thomas. And the lefty gloves it. First out of the night. Clarified after the game why he came out in the middle of the game. That's a double play ball right at Perdomo. The flip to Marte, and on the first of a 6-4-3 double play to get Nelson through the first inning. And he hits this one deep to right field. Back goes Soto near the wall, and it's out of here. Corbin Carroll leads off the bottom of the first inning with his 10th home run of the year. And it's 1-0 Arizona. Was able to accomplish with the Angels last year. Marte does not run, and Smith goes down swinging as he went right back to the slider, and Canning gets his first out of the night. Yep. And he'd certainly treasure a ground ball here. And he gets one right to McNeil. Lindor has to reach for the throw, still able to turn it over from the double play. Great recovery by Lindor on a wide throw by McNeil. And the Mets turn two and limit the damage to 1 run in the first inning. They expect him to pitch this weekend. Breaking ball fly down the right field line, coming over as Carroll. And he gets there to make the catch, 2 out. And he rifles this one to left, but right at Gurriel, who didn't have to move an inch. And that's the way this inning ends. 1-0 Diamondbacks. See, we got the cable cam here.
We do.
Nice. Double play ball. McNeil bobbles it. Recovers in time to get the force. And a chopper on the right side. Nice easy hop from McNeil. And he takes care of Thomas to end the inning. So Canning gets around the leadoff hit. 1-0 Diamondbacks after 2. Curveball lifted to shallow center. Late start in for Thomas. And he makes the running catch.
Yeah, Thomas both pitched well.
Tyrone Taylor drives one to the gap in right center field, and that's going to split him, and it'll go all the way back to the wall. Taylor has a head of steam around second. He's going to try for 3. The relay throw to third is not in time. Tyrone Taylor as hot as they come. Now 5 for 6 on this road trip. That's his 3rd triple of the season. Lindor skies one not very deep in right. Tagging at third is Taylor. Carroll camped under it. Here comes Taylor. Here comes the throw to the plate by Carroll, and he slides, and he is out. More like vodka. 2-2 coming. And Carroll flies this one to center field. That's pretty well hit, but Taylor goes back and should have room. A couple of steps from the wall, he makes the catch. 2 out.
The dome. Oh boy.
Pete hits one out of sight to left field. Forget that. That is way, way out of here. When Alonso hit into a double play, didn't get away with it the second time. He goes upstairs to strike out Marte. And then Alvarez goes down swinging on high heat. There's a big strikeout for Nelson, just his 2nd of the game. And McNeil hits a weak ground ball past the mound. Marte tries to tag Vientos, and he does. And that retires the side.
And right now, he's starting to look a little bit more like the old Mark Vientos.
Haven Smith, tough hop for McNeil, but he stayed with it and made the play. You know, well, you can have a conversation with me for one thing. Good breaking ball by Canning to strike out Moreno and end the inning. 5 strikeouts for Canning. He's got a 2-1 lead after 4. Lindor at first. And Soto hits a weak ground ball to the right side. Marte gets the out at second, and the relay by Perdomo for the double play. So Castillo comes in and gets Soto to ground into the Mets' 3rd double play of the day. Griffin Canning facing the lower third of the Diamondbacks order. And Gurriel flies one deep to left center. Back in the gap goes Nimmo. He's got room in front of the warning track to make the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out for Canning in the home 5th. Keeping pace with the Dodgers. There's a good changeup by Canning to strike out Thomas. And Marte grounds one right to McNeil. And Canning able to work out of trouble in the 5th. Strands a couple. I mean, look at the company he's in. 2 seasons of over 400 on base percentage. Only you and Olerud.
Oh, can I see that again?
Alec Thomas grabs it, 2 out. And it's a double play ball. McNeil shovels to Lindor. The rest is easy. 4-6-3 double play. 2 out and nobody on. 2-2 coming to Suarez. And he waves out for strike 3. Got him with the changeup. So Brazoban comes in, gets a double play and a strikeout to keep it 2-1 New York after 6 this year.
No, we haven't. You're right.
That's ripped down the left field line, and that's going to go all the way to the warning track where it's knocked down by Gurriel. Alvarez will have to stop at third, and Taylor pulls in at second with his second extra base hit of the day. Well above the league average. And he rockets this one to deep right field. Back goes Carroll at the wall. It's out of here. 3-run homer, Francisco Lindor.
You got Lindor and Soto.
Soto rips one down the line, headed toward the corner. It's off the fence. Soto heads for second. Carroll's throw coming in, not in time. A bullet off the wall for Soto for a ringing double, the 4th hit of the inning and the 3rd straight extra base hit for New York. Double play ball. Marte with a nice dive. The flip to Perdomo on to first in time to turn 2, and that ends the inning. Nice play by Ketel Marte, robbing Starling Marte.
Mets had 5 hits last inning.
Grounded down to third, charging is Vientos, throwing on the move. Low throw picked out nicely by Alonso. It's a great shot right there. The ball going in the glove. Gurriel flies one out to center, and Taylor eases back. And that's 2 out. Fly ball out to left field. Should be easy for Nimmo. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Huascar Brazoban. He throws 2 perfect innings. 5-1 New York in the bottom of the 8th inning. 1-2. Curveball struck him out. Good curve by Henry to strike out Nimmo. Now the 2-2. Struck him out. Got him with a splitter. 1 man down. Beautiful split. And he lines one to the center field for a base hit. That'll bring home Perdomo. Everybody else will move up a base. So Josh Naylor delivers an RBI single to cut the men lead to 5-2. And Suarez hits a rocket to deep center field. Back goes Taylor near the wall, and it's off the fence. 1 run is in. 2 runs are scored. And stopping at second is Naylor, who had gone back to tag up and is unable to advance any further. It's 5-4, and the Mets catch a huge break as Suarez ends up with a single off the fence that scores 2, but not 3. And he struck him out. Got him with a splitter. 2 men down. And Gurriel pops one up behind the plate. Alvarez coming back, hoping, and he's got room. He's got it. Side retired. Garrett gives up a couple of run-scoring hits. The Diamondbacks score 3, but the Mets hang on to the lead. Taylor turning to bunt, drops down a beauty. That'll advance the runner at Henry's throw, and good footwork by Naylor at first base to save an error.
Boy, here once again, Gary, we have
Cunha faking down the line from third, and Soto tops the curveball back to Henry. He makes the play, and that retires the side. So Edwin Diaz will get a 1-run lead to work with in the bottom of the 9th. If Tommy Henry puts down the threat in the top of the inning. 5-4 New York. Perdomo showing bunt on that first pitch. Now the runner goes. The pitch outside. Alvarez's throw. He's out at second base. Lindor tagging. Diaz has gone from 3-0 to 3-2. Fly ball along the left field line. Nimmo eases over. He's there. 2 out. Oh, 0-2 to Corbin Carroll. He struck him out, and the ball game is over. Edwin Diaz locks down the save.